Hi, I'm Jade from Peach and Olive Vintage, and I am a vintage reseller. And I thought I'd do another Thrift with Me video, and stay tuned for the end, and I'll do a haul of everything I got. Okay, so now it's time for the haul. I think I'm going to start with this train case. Let's start here. I got this old vintage train case, carousel. Why is it crooked? Does it matter? No. Anyway, I am embarrassed to tell you, I have had many of these train cases before, but I'm used to the ones that latch differently, and it took me forever to realize that you just push these in and then the top will open. I was like, how can I get in there? Ooh, and it's got that old luggage smell. You guys know. It's in rough shape on the inside. The mirrors come off. But I love it anyway. These can sell for a lot online. But I'm actually keeping this one, put my makeup in it. We're okay. Okay, next on to wooden things, because I came home and oiled them right away. And so now they're all oily and slick. And so let's start with them. This is so cool. It's like a tray stand, folds flat. This wood, I don't know if you could tell in the video from when I was in the thrift store, it was parched. You know what's funny? Like, one of my least favorite things about reselling is, I shouldn't even complain about it. I shouldn't even say it's a least favorite. I just don't enjoy it. It's coming home and cleaning, especially cleaning off tags. Or one of the thrift shops I go to, when they sell glass sets, they use packing tape around them to hold them together. Stop using packing tape. Why? There's other kinds of tape that come off much easier. Anyway, so I hate that, but oiling wood and seeing it go from like dry and sad and dusty and just like coming back to life is so satisfying. I bet you there's like ASMR type videos out there where people are just oiling wood because old dry wood. Anyway, super duper cute tray stand. I think it would also work great as a plant holder if you had a really big plant. Maybe. Love it. Gonna list it in my Etsy shop. Next, the cutest utensil set ever. Don't fall out. Also very satisfying to oil. How cute is she? She's so cute. This isn't really my taste. It's very cottagecore. But I love her. And when I was cleaning it, I realized somebody made this base for it. They didn't make the utensils. These were made like in I'm sure a factory or something at some point, or, well, maybe not. I shouldn't make that judgment. Anyway, but the base was definitely homemade. And each of the slots on the top are like specific, only one utensil can go in them. I think she's adorable. So cute. And oiled. Okay, she's in. Next, I didn't oil this guy because somebody's probably gonna put clothes on it. This peg rack. These sell really well. And I find them pretty frequently, even though I don't find them in this good of condition. This doesn't look like was really used. And it's got a super cute little brass fitting from the back for hanging. Not that you would see those, but they're like really nice quality. Okay. This nut bowl. I've sold one of these before with like the raw edge. I think it's super duper cute. Do people still eat nuts this way? Are we all lazy and buy them already shelled? Well, we'll find out. I sold it before. We'll see if I sell it again. This one I loved. I think this is monkey wood. This is a salad bowl set. This was so satisfying to oil because it was so scratched up and beat up on the inside. This bowl, look at the shape. Isn't that fantastic? And what's interesting is that the bowl has been used a lot. Like you can still see, I don't know if it's going to show up on camera, but you can still see the scratches inside even after I oiled it. But I don't think the salad bowls were used. These cute guys, these had also been used a lot. They came back to life. They're so pretty. And then 6 salad bowls. I got this for $7 for the whole set. It's interesting, the pricing thing. I'm sure other people, I've seen the internet like alive with resellers talking about thrift store pricing and how people are overcharging. And this thrift store I went to, it's called Thrift America here in Omaha. They're like an either or. They're either super cheap like that, $7, or it'll be $70. And I'll be like, whoa. Like somebody decided to maybe Google in something, I don't know, and then they found out how much it's worth, but they're usually not too bad. Thrift World here in Omaha, they're not too bad. Goodwill. And I go to Goodwill a lot still. I go to all the thrift stores. Well, almost all. You too. She's over here. And Goodwill's pricing has gotten out of control. And I know the internet's alive with people talking about Goodwill's pricing is out of control. But it's so common to pick something up that's like from Target. They'll still have the price tag on the bottom. $5. And then Goodwill prices it at $15. And I'm like, girl, stay in your lane, Goodwill. Who do you think you are? Whatever. I mean, I also get, though, that you want to make as much money, especially if you're a charitable organization. But then I read a news article about the CEO and how much he paid himself in a bonus at the end of the year. And that was pretty disgusting. So I don't know. I mean, I kind of get both worlds. But that's not why you're here. You want to see stuff. So I got these curtain tiebacks. They are very heavy metal. They were in a bag at Thrift World, which makes it kind of hard to see what they are. I hate those bags at Thrift World. But then I also feel like, oh, maybe because it makes it so hard to see, maybe then nobody else is going to see it. You know what I mean? Like somebody else might take the time to go through the bags like I do. Anyway, super heavy metal on the front, but the bases are plastic. When was that made? When were they doing that? Seems like a bad idea. But at the same time, these have been used. Like I could tell they were used for a long time. And maybe the base doesn't need to be metal. I might keep these. Tiebacks are something that are hard for me to find. And I have curtains all throughout my house. But I also might sell them. We'll see. Okay. Oh, I don't think I showed this on camera. It was in a case. It's a little trinket dish. It's so shallow and adorable. $2. And I think I might keep this. Years and years ago, 20 years ago probably, maybe more than that, one of my friends bought me a little jewelry box, a tiny little jewelry box. It's the same design. I'm not usually a set kind of person, but you're so cute. I think you're going to live with me forever. Okay, this super cute container. See that? It's ceramic. It's like fancy ceramic, like porcelain ceramic. Sorry, fancy ceramic. Porcelain. It's got a metal lid. It's an egg cobbler. Even though who uses these? I don't remember who makes it. Oh, I didn't take off the tag. $4. Somebody in Britain, I'm sure. This feels like a British thing, right? Yeah, Royal Worcester. Worcester? No, Worcester. Porcelain, made in England. Yeah, that was right. Feels very British. I think it would be great in a bathroom for Q-tips or cotton balls. I mean, perfect, right? And how cute would that be on a shelf in your bathroom? I love that. That's so cute. I don't need it, which is the reason I started reselling in the first place. I don't need it. I have a million cute things like that. Okay, what's next? Yeah, let's do this next. This cute Turkish coffee pot, which I make Turkish coffee a lot. I love coffee, period. But I already have cute Turkish coffee pots. This, when I didn't look at the tag, I paid $4.98 for it, but oh jeez. I hate it when they put the tag right over. I did. But you can see the Hebrew writing. So I wonder if somebody bought that on vacation. That's something I find in thrift stores a lot. I'm sure you do too, is souvenirs that people never used and then they end up giving away. But Turkish coffee pots, like a regular pot, or even you can use a regular pot, but it's just not the same. Look at that pretty pattern. Isn't that cute? You are adorable. Or Greek coffee, sorry, not just Turkish. Okay, this guy. This is not my style. Even though my whole rule in reselling is to only buy things I love. But what I do love, well, that's not true. I do really love it. It's just not my style. This kind of tapestry. It's velvet backed, the tapestry font, and it's got the cutest little brass bell. I mean, where do you hang that you need to put a bell? I was thinking, how cute would it be to have something else here? I'm not going to do it, don't worry. But to take this out and put something else here, like a welcome sign or something, and then have it on your door. It is insanely heavy brass. So heavy. I mean, it's just beautiful. And it has the brass rings on the bottom. Don't worry, I'm not going to take it apart. And it's not for me. It belongs in some kind of old world style. You know, old world is really back. So, okay, set it down, Jade, without breaking the egg color. I mean, it would be really cute to have us welcome. I want people to feel welcome. Okay, cute little copper pot, little saucepan with the lid inside. Who makes it? Carnella. Made in Germany, but the name's Carnella. Cute, $5. Adorable. This is the kind of thing when it doesn't sell, I don't really mind because I can always use another pot. I probably will. A couple of brass frames. Forgive me, I'm getting over a cold. Look at this one. Isn't she cute? It's like Art Deco style, even though it feels 80s. And I think it was Hallmark who made it. No, Avon. Avon does, you know, every once in a while. Does Avon still sell stuff like this? I don't think so, right? What do I know? What do I know about Avon? But super cute frame. This cute frame. Brass frames sell really well. Even says solid brass. It's even got original dust. I haven't cleaned those yet. Obviously, I'm putting off the actual cleaning. I just did the oiling. Okay, this I don't think I showed on camera, but it's the cutest little pen holder. Look at that. And it's like tortoiseshell. Isn't that cute? Or makeup brushes. I mean, maybe I should keep it. I have a lot of makeup brushes. I mean, okay, what else? This I actually got, the next couple of things I actually got on a difting. Words are hard. Words are hard. Especially when English is your first language. This cute towel rack from Honko. $3. I paid for it. These sell really well. This old plastic. This one's not too bad. Sometimes they're yellowed in a weird way. Like the base will be yellowed, but the ring won't be. But that one looks good. Look at this cute little picture. She is so cute. Isn't she adorable? She had all this horrible frilly lace all around her, and I thought, I'm going to take off that ugly lace. I shouldn't say ugly. It was probably really pretty to somebody else, just because I don't think somebody painted this, and they did a great job. I mean, what is her name? Mrs. like Tuffet, right? Mrs. Tuffet House. 85 cents. She's adorable. Oh, this guy. I don't hate me for this, but I'm not a cat person, but I love cat things. How cute is this cat? It like sits on top of a picture. I already have a cat up in my house. No, not actually having cats. My husband's allergic to cats. But it just would sit on top of a picture on the wall. I think they're so cute. And I love how melancholy he looks. He's just like, you know what? All I want is some cream. Why don't you guys give me some cream? He's a cutie. This little portable clock, battery operated. I'm not going to open it up all the way because the battery, I need to clean it. The battery, somebody left the battery in too long, and so the battery went icky. But these sell really well for me. This one's in super good condition, except for the gross battery. Okay, what else? I bought this lamp, which is not vintage or fancy, and it's just such a cute shape. This is plastic. This is metal. This is horrible, like paper horrible. I think it's from Target. Yeah, Room Essentials from Target. Made in China. But I thought, okay, I'm going to paint this. I'm going to paint this. And I think it's a super cute little end table lamp. So don't judge me. It's not vintage, but I bought it anyway. Okay, only a couple more things. Some art. This badly framed but really cool sketch. $3. This frame is horrible. I know that may not be coming through, and it's got a matting in it that's really weird. Dolphin Street, Port Isaac. It's such a cool sketch. I might be keeping that. I tend to keep old sketches for myself. I know, greedy. Greedy me. I love them. Where should I put it? There's no more place for it. This cool sketch in Bass Harbor, Mount Desert Island. Where's that at? 1978. Look at this frame. It screams 1978, right? When I saw this, you know what it made me think of? Annie Hall, right? Like old Woody Allen movies, like this kind of like 1980s, like cool. This is what was cool contemporary in New York. I think it's super cool. I'm not going to take it out of this frame because I think the frame is cool, even though it's a little yellowed. I mean, I was born in 79. So I'm 45, so it's 46. Super cute. Last one. Large. Oh, that's not true. This is a large watercolor sketch. Roma Piazza di Spagna. Probably butchered that. It's really beautiful though. I feel like this about shipping framed artwork. Small framed artwork doesn't make me nervous. This size, what is it, 20 by 16? This size makes me nervous. Does anybody else feel that way too? I tend to, in the beginning when I first started reselling, so I've been reselling for about a year, I would list this kind of stuff, and I found a really valuable print that I sold maybe 7 or 8 months ago, and just shipping it made me so anxious and nervous. So I don't know if anybody else does that too. My mom is a reseller and has been for a long time, and she does not sell frame prints. She will only list them for the print only or the artwork only. Okay, I lied. There was one more thing. It's nothing special. It's just for me. I have quite the collection of frames. This is just a really nice, high quality brass frame. And so when I find them, I just buy them. And then so I have like a stack. I have big frames downstairs for when I need them. And then I actually have, right over here is my coffee bar. And half of it is in the cupboard that's underneath the coffee bar. Like it's a cabinet. I'm not explaining that well. Anyway, half of it's actually coffee stuff, which is very important to me. And the other half is smaller frames, not this size, like 8 by 10 and smaller. And I just keep them because you never know when you're going to want an awesome frame. And the moment you do, right? Yoshi agrees with me. The moment you do, you don't have it. And so I have to have that collection, right? Okay, so that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I think I'm going to do this again because I think it's super fun. And I love watching these kinds of videos. So if you want to shop any of this stuff, my Etsy shop is peachandolivevintage.etsy.com. I'll put a link down below. And if you want to see more of these videos, you can subscribe because I'm definitely going to be doing more. Okay, that's it. Bye.